up, y'all? My name Goku. Just past time. Back with another one. So we got this issue over here with Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. I guess Anton Daniels came to his show. Things got heated. They got into a physical, almost got into a physical confrontation. Um, over some words that were said to each other. So we're gonna get into this video and we're gonna see what you guys think about it. Let's go.
You ain't nothing you can do about it.
My God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said
this
when
is
the
so
cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
When the cops do shoot you, you can't do nothing about that. But let's not think that there weren't steps to prevent what happened in the first place. Just because you black don't mean you not capable of crime. That's all I'm saying. And two, if the cops shot you and he isn't justified, you know what I mean? If this stuff is really being recorded and like what we see going on with any police shooting, they're not really going to look at the police officer as if he's of any importance. And that Derek Chauvin case kind of showed it to where it's like, well, if you're a state police officer, we're going to treat you like citizens because you can't be doing that. You just can't be killing your own citizens. That's how they look at it, right? So you're going to see a lower rate of people joining the police force. You're going to have people looking like Compton uh not really giving out real statements or testimony or police reports when it's time to do their job. So then the state's going to be like, well, maybe we need to start using the National Guard. But when the National Guard is invoked, the president or the federal government is going to start looking at it like, well, what's going on over there? Is there like any issue? So they'll send the federal government over there to like the FBI or something like that, or Homeland Security, depending on if there's like they feel like there's a domestic terrorist threat going on or something like that. Because that last thing, these liberals are so cool until they get somebody saying we want to be our own independent country. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you have one of those people talking about, yeah, we'll separate from the states. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here, bro.
Insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And
It do. It depends on the circumstance. If you getting loud with the police officer and doing this, that, third, but I'll say this, if you know your laws, even if you know your rights, that still doesn't guarantee that you won't get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's a true history of police brutality in black people. And it always doesn't have to equate to someone getting shot. Like I wouldn't like this is free game. I wouldn't always invoke my Sixth Amendment right away. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I don't know what's going on. So
and the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, you have you said all white people stupid?
that is, I mean, I don't. Let me see.
No, I'm talking
Well,
about
you
cops.
should you
I'm
should
talking about
say that
cops.
one time
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to
You're
say
not
all
gonna
black people are
gaslight me.
stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I
don't
talk
think
about
you
white
got.
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you.
I had a source that said, yeah, he do talk about everybody. I heard it, or he does talk about everybody. See, the thing about this type of stuff is that I think Anton Daniels' content is clickbaited for stuff like this because I've never really heard of him. I don't really know who he is. Um, I heard of Corey Holcomb but uh, at the same time, it, you know what I'm saying, black people are more persuaded towards people who are in the entertainment business. Like they kind of view more respect to people that's tap dancing, skinning and grinning for niggas. And you know, the people that come off as, oh, he was in the streets, or he know niggas that's in the streets, and he know how this, that, and the third. We talking about the lowest the lowest denominators. You know what I'm saying? A statistic, a statistic, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the point to where a mass majority of black people want to identify with this statistic. You know, so it's really different.
Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you talk
women
about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's that's the
you
thing
say
I
that
say every single
Caucasian
day.
female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there.
What about they men? What about they men? Think about this. Why you think he's saying that? You know what I'm saying? Why you think he's saying white liberal women? You know what I'm saying? The only reason why these white men are the way they are is because of these white liberal women. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, like if I don't do this, my wife isn't sucking my dick tonight. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me you didn't cuck the fuck out and you finna shoot the club up because your wife told you to do it? The fuck on.
Because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core on
No,
the
I think you
course.
doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
Okay, yeah. See, this where it's getting getting conflicted, getting confrontational, cause he telling this nigga, bruh, he basically just told this nigga, he like, you don't work hard. From what I heard, you don't work hard to do your research enough to talk about these type. That's what he said. That's what it sounded like out of Corey Holcomb mouth, where he was telling them basically like, well, you know what I'm saying? You be sugarcoating shit and you going around. But it sounds like if he don't really know the dude as far as like his I don't, like I said, I don't listen to him. I just heard from my sources that say he do uh uh does this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna go off of what my sources say, and I don't know, man. I want to say I want to be on Corey Holcomb's side, but it just seems like he only heard like the stuff. The algorithm only wanted him to hear the anti-black stuff, or the stuff that came off as anti-black.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that.
Does Anton Daniels work for somebody? I don't know.
But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men.
Yeah, that's me. Everybody can get it. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker, where you from, who you is. Anybody can get it. Ain't nobody above nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't finna deal with a motherfucker that's gonna be in their environment. You know what I'm saying? You in your environment. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my environment ready. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity,
case,
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
you talking loud,
and you still.
I'll say this. He's asking the question. He's asking them, what have you said about white men? That's the question. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's the question. Let me see if he answers.
still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
Okay, well, I don't know. Well, he's asking two questions now. He's saying, what have you said about white men in America? And the next question is, what have Caucasian men done to show the downfall of America? You know, if we get this is why I see he said that because if we talk statistics, bruh, we got to talk about um uh uh built to last ratio. You know what I'm saying? You got like I want to say 75% of the military are white people. 75% of the entertainment business is black people. That might be a hot take, but I just said what I said.
And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You
Now I say this.
doing the easy shit. What you do?
I say this. I say this. That's some shit I say to a motherfucker. I promise you that's some shit I say to a motherfucker. First of all, and this is why I don't want to get into multi context stuff, but there's a certain level of ignorance that certain motherfuckers need to be addressed on. Like I'd say that to a motherfucker. Like most people like, oh, that's them fighting words. You know the same niggas who said if you step on my J's, I'ma shoot you. And where the fuck them niggas at? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why motherfuckers be saying shit like we having a nigga moment. Is this a nigga moment? I don't think so because ain't nobody fight. But do I think for Anton Daniels was the initial aggressor? No. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't
suck
nobody gonna
dick.
tell you. Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick.
He said you suck dick like 3-4 times.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
Tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch it.
Oh yeah, bro. See, I tell you right now, bro. See this right here, right? Kind of triggers me because it's like if you doing all that and you felt so offended, right? And you think, bro, he just told you you suck dick like 3-4 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you told him he kiss ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, come out the asshole, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You talk to that man like he was somebody beneath you, bro. You ain't gonna talk to no nigga like that, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking.
Yeah, bro. See, motherfuckers all in each other's face. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Anton grabbing that mic like he'll put that shit over his head. That nigga, they both got their hands up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see.
I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
That nigga looked like Anton looked like he was reaching for something. On my name, he looked like he was reaching for something.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of
I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick.
He said, "Call it what you want, bruh." He said, "Call it what you want." Bruh, these niggas, bruh, is hilarious, bruh. He said, "Call it what you want." You don't want to hear me. You don't want to be called a dick sucker. Then you not a dick sucker, dick sucking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but.
Oh well, you ain't gonna call. You call me an ass kisser one more time. But you see, he ain't call him no ass kisser though in his face though. It'd be like, nigga, call me an ass kissing nigga right now, and we see how your dick sucking ass react. Niggas ain't playing that shit.
That gay shit.
So you telling me you'll kiss ass, you'll suck dick? What will make you think I'm a kiss ass, bitch? Like you know.
Put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
That nigga was like, bruh, I don't know, bruh.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around
What he dancing around? You ain't see. I find it funny that you ain't say you kiss ass, you kiss ass. You just wanted him to call you a dick sucking nigga again. That's crazy, bruh. I don't know nothing about this nigga, bro, but I know right here from what I see, he stood 10 on his. He didn't back down, bruh. He looked like he was willing to squabble. He looked like he was gonna reach for a gun. Uh, Two, you know what I'm saying? You all in his face, and I play devil's advocate. This is your show. You know what I'm saying? If you on my show and I ask you some questions, bruh, I expect at least I don't want to talk about that. Next question. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell me not to ask you some shit on my show, that's when we gonna have a problem. This my shit. Nigga, don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Get the fuck out of my face before we start squabbling.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah, bro. He talking about, bro, we can squabble if it's a real issue, bro. If you mad with me saying you suck dick, as you can see, you ain't saying I kiss ass and I'm in your face. Yeah, bro. We can go in the back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? See, you look at his face. Corey, like, man, if you ain't trying to do it right now, then you ain't talking about nothing. Nah, bruh. See, niggas love the police, bruh. Niggas love the police because niggas don't want to get embarrassed. Like when Arian Spears got his eyes busted. Was that on record? Niggas always want to keep a record of shit, but it's like, nigga, what's that gonna gain, bro? Because I tell you right now, bro, if you do it, I mean, this for anybody. If a motherfucker do any clout, this clout, like put their hands on me, and it turn into some clout chasing shit, and it end in your favor, bro, and you all you do is talk about it, promote that shit, bro. I'm gonna get you knocked off, bro. Because what you talking about, where you got some shit to where you can and bro, you gonna start some shit, bro. We could go in the back, turn the cameras off, squabble up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, certain niggas be wanting that type of attention. I be like, bro, you gonna get wiped out playing with the right nigga, bro. And cause a nigga come at you, bro, with all respect, nigga come at you with all type of facts, humbleness. But certain niggas don't want to hear that. Certain niggas, bro, they just want you to listen to them talk. Cause some motherfuckers don't got nothing to say. They just sound loud or they speak loud.
No, sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You
You
running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't
I'ma
disrespect
let
me
you
like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me, so I'm gonna extend the same respect.
Yeah, bro. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Because you don't just come up on me because you just heard some shit about me on the internet and you didn't actually do your research. You know, I get it. But also, don't go on somebody's show expecting them, and you know what type of motherfucker. If a motherfucker, if I say this, if you ever go on somebody else's show again, make sure they haven't talked about you, or and if they do, make sure that you clear up any facts before you even go up on that show. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you cover your own ass. Record that conversation. Because if motherfuckers doing this type of shit, bruh, where they don't know how to handle shit civilly and but under the table and without cameras and without police involvement, you gotta watch people like this. Cause this nigga Corey Holcomb come off as the type of nigga that put his name in paperwork just to prove that he a street nigga or try to see who gonna say something to the police to see who a real street. I'm like, bro, let's be honest, bro. Motherfuckers like that, bro, just try to make it seem like it's a money thing. It's always gonna be a money thing, but when you intentionally trying to fuck it up for another black man by involving the police or intentionally trying to harm him so the police can come, that's when you need to be removed from the situation because there's a whole issue to where black people don't like other black people because they have an opinion that doesn't correlate with what they're thinking about. You nigga, I don't wake up and think about hanging with white people so I can get a fucking grape soda, nigga. I wake up thinking about how I'm gonna get $100 million, how I'm gonna get this money, when I'm gonna get me a bad bitch, a Latina thick booty bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wake up thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't wake up thinking about white folks. I don't wake up thinking about other niggas. That's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? And just because I have an opinion on something doesn't mean it's objective. You know what I'm saying? If it's objective, it could always be challenged, period. But this is what happens when you dealing with people with a frame of mind, bruh, that genuinely just bases their truth off fiction, what they've seen on TV, what they see um with the people they around, because true peer to peer is when you critique somebody when you see them doing wrong. Now, we talking about, if you want to bring up old shit, police brutality, shit's getting washed. That evidence is easily gonna get scrubbed if you got anything else, like as far as like why it's hard to get a SBA, why it's hard to get a fucking student loan, why is it so expensive to go to college, why is it that when black people integrated into America, college started getting more expensive. If you want to talk about shit like that, go right ahead. But if you want to talk about how motherfuckers just kissing ass and this, that, and third, when he talking about black people and you just don't like the shit that I'm saying about black people because that shit look dumb, stupid, or it look like some shit that motherfuckers shouldn't be doing in the first place, then what do you expect? See, when you want to talk about disparities, let's talk about our own disparities of each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like we'll take from another black man before we take from a white man. And when we take from a white man, we try to take their businesses and shit like that. Nah, bro, I want your bank account information. You know what I'm saying? I want to know your social, bro. I want your birth certificate. It ain't even about no being you, nigga. I ain't never seen a poppy seed, nigga. What are we talking about, bro?
Respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it.
Call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me.
He telling you he did, bro. How you gonna tell another man how he feel, bro? And he telling you, bro, you disrespected me, bro. You disrespect me. Why? Cause my voice ain't as loud as yours. You know what I'm saying? You disrespected me, bro, and I'm telling you, you disrespected me. See, you don't know motherfuckers. You don't know motherfuckers like that. Certain motherfuckers like this that Trey Rags. All right, so if you ever seen that video by this dude named Trey Rags, dude funny as hell, bruh. If you see this video, bruh, he talk about he from like Dunzeldorf, right? And somebody was like, "Hey, hello," and he just was like, "Bro, we what? What did you just say to me, bruh?" Nah, bro, we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't be greeting niggas. But it's people like that, bruh. And you don't know them well enough. Oh, you sound like this. You sound like this. Well, that nigga will kill you. That nigga's a thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a thoroughbred shooter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Where he from? You know what I'm saying? God said, I ain't going over there, bruh. Until y'all take that nigga out, I ain't going over there.
How I get
I got a question for bro.
Okay. No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
Bro, don't be trying to play with niggas' intelligence, bro, after you did what you did and you expecting a reaction. Nah, bro, because if I don't give it to you, that means I'm the bigger man in this situation, bro. It just means I'm the bigger man in this situation, bro. And if you not gonna address shit and you just gonna try to this, that, and the third, you not built like that then. It just shows you not built like that. Because let's be honest, bro. If I'm getting into it with a nigga, bro, who claim to be a street nigga, right? And if you a street nigga, bro, you got a block you belong to, right? I don't gang bang. I'm a civilian, bro. And let's say I got a firearm, but you got 10, 20 niggas, bro. And I sell you where you from, but yet you know where I'm at, but I can't know where you from. Come on, bro. I'm already outnumbered and outgunned. What are we really talking about, bruh? See, niggas like that don't want to be held accountable if motherfuckers get put down that they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, you can get the fuck on with that tough guy shit because when niggas find out where you from, that's all they need is a location, bruh. Like, fuck out of here with all that. Oh, come for me, come for me. Once I figure out where you from, that's all I need. Fuck is you talking about? I don't need to know you, nigga. If you from over there, we in your school zone, we on your block, we terrorizing these niggas. But it's like if I'm not that, and I'm just a civilian, bruh, I'm an easy target, bruh. I'm an easy target. I'm somebody that can easily be picked on. I'm easily that somebody can easily be taken advantage of. But it's like at the same time, bruh, it don't even matter, bruh, because it's like you not finna disrespect me or threaten me with violence and then try to justify why I shouldn't defend myself. Fuck out of here, nigga. Who are you? You not judge, jury, or judge. Period.
This my show. This my
Jury,
show.
whatever.
But I take that shit as a threat.
Okay,
Prosecutor.
well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck with you.
Fuck what niggas talking about. Cause it would have been the same shit if it's the same shit. It's just oh well, I got some bitches behind, and it's all about perspective. Let me look at it like this. It's all about perspective. Think about it. If you one of those niggas that think Corey Holmes is correct, you probably think, oh well, he got like a bad foreign bitch with him. She looked kind of Asian, Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And he got his own show. He's successful. He doing this, that, and the third. And if you don't know who Anton Daniels is, you gonna say, "Oh, he a coon. He a tap dancing ass nigga. He a down low closeted nigga." If you don't know that nigga, everything you saying right now is null and void. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say anything about a motherfucker. I could call a motherfucker out his name, but that don't mean I know him. Could say I could say, so I could make up some shit and be like, so and so did this, and but that's called doxing, especially when there's no evidence of the shit happening. But yeah, bro, like I would have told that nigga get the fuck out of my face. Like I'm a different type of nigga. Once you raise up on me and shit, we probably would have been scrapping, bro. I ain't got patience like that, bro. Cause certain niggas, bro, do shit and act like you ain't grown and don't know what the fuck you doing. If we was in jail, bruh, and a nigga rose up on you like that, bruh, niggas would have automatically been squabbling, bruh. But I'm not finna equate a real life situation to being in jail because that means that you already expected to go to jail because of this, that, and the third. If a motherfucker says this, I'm going to jail. If a motherfucker, I don't expect no type of jail time. I don't expect nobody to disrespect me when I wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you this, if a motherfucker do, just know I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is because certain motherfuckers don't like when people defend themselves. Certain people don't like when they can't get over on a motherfucker. People hate motherfuckers that show resistance, bruh. When you show resistance and you break the norm, that's when it becomes a problem. People don't like that. People don't like when you identify as an individual and sure, we talking about I'm a single individual. I'm a particle to an atom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's certain people that don't want that type of shit around because they can't control it. That's just what it is.
You
It's
talking about?
compliance.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, cause you ain't gonna do shit. Cause you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
Come
do
at me
shit.
with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
He stood up on him. Like I would never let a nigga get that close to me, bro. He already stood up. He didn't put the mic down. He didn't stood up. Nigga could have easily broke his jaw right there, hit that man in his chin, bro. And you doing all nigga could have easily hit a nigga. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. All of this is is unnecessary, bro. All of this shit is fucking insane, bro. Because in reality, bro, I now me now bottom line, I know I said a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know I said a lot, but this shit right here is ridiculous, bro. I know I said a lot, but that shit crazy. That shit is crazy, man. But that's all I got right now. I don't think I'm gonna watch the rest of it. They didn't get into it. They didn't really get into a fight. Let me skip to the end. And I think he just left. He just left. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's it, y'all. My name Goku. Just to pass the time. See y'all with another one.